welcome to my channel. I just felt like doing this random impromptu skincare routine showing how I use tretinoin or tretinine, how I use Tret. I have really dry skin, and it has gotten even drier while using Tret. So I'm just going to show some of the products that I use to keep my face moisturized and show how I apply my tretinoin or tretinoin. I think it's tretinoin. Anyway, I'm just going to refer to it as Tret so I don't keep stumbling over it through this entire video. So first step is a clean face. I use the setteth facial cleanser for dry skin, and then I use a I think the company is called Clean Skin Club. I use one of their face towelettes to dry my face. I pat, not rub. So now the second step is moisturizing. So I used to use the Nivea cream, but now I use the setteth moisturizing lotion for normal to dry skin. I just use one pump of this, but one pump is literally all I need. I use one pump of this, and one pump is usually all I need. I apply that everywhere. Right now I have bumps on my face that feel kind of raised and like they're a little tender to the touch, so I try my best not to really aggravate those when I touch my face. Make sure to drag down your moisturizer to your neck. My skincare routine has become very simple, minimal products since I started using Tret, which really, in essence, you don't need a lot of skincare, and I have learned that over the years. You don't need, in essence, you don't need a lot of skincare products, and I have learned that over the years. Okay, so now that I have on my main base moisturizer, I'm going to apply Aquaphor ointment because I already had like really dry skin, and my skin is now even more prone to getting dry because of the Tret. So I put this on. A little of this goes a long way, so I don't put very much. And I just put this on like the high points of my face, like my chin, my forehead, and my cheeks. I personally feel like if I were to only use the setteth moisturizer, my skin, it would not be very moisturized. And honestly, I'm not crazy about that moisturizer. I'm looking for one that's a bit more moisturizing. I feel like the setteth one, like it feels like it's going to do something when you first like put it on, but it's like my skin just like soaks it up immediately, and it's just like it feels like I've put nothing on my face. But I'm looking for a more moisturizing facial moisturizer, so yeah. Okay, so The last thing I put on my face before I put on my Tret, I use this eye cream from Origins. It is the refreshing eye cream to brighten and depuff. This stuff is really good. I thought it would be just something that felt like it worked, but it didn't work. But this stuff actually works, and I'm kind of running low, so I want to repurchase it because it works really good. But at the same time, I want to try something else. I saw this girl on TikTok with this eye cream that she used. It was like in a roller tube, and you just like roll it on your eyes. That sounds amazing, and I want to try it. So I might try that next. If I don't re-up on the Origins one. Okay, so now that I have put on everything else, it is time for the star of the show, and that is the Tretinoin. That is the Tretinoin, or Tret is what I'm calling it. So yeah, like almost every other dermatologist, they just recommend a pea-size amount. So that is what I'm going to take. Just a pea-size amount. I guess this is pea-size. Yeah, I guess this is pea-size. We're gonna go with that. I've been using Tret not even a month. It hasn't even been a month, I don't think. Yeah, I started using it like July 23rd, 24th, something like that. So it hasn't been a month yet, being that today is August the 18th. But I will say though, I felt like I might need a little more. I might need a little bit more than this, but I felt like my purge period, I mean, I know like your skin can purge up to weeks, like up to like what, 6 weeks, but I feel like I'm not really having a purge period. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I feel like the first couple of weeks you definitely could see like the skin peeling off of my face, but nothing too intense. Like you had to like really get up close to see it. But other than that, my skin hasn't really like been purging. But I will say though, my skin sometimes it feels a bit inflamed, and sometimes it looks a bit inflamed. So yeah, that's what I've experienced. I've also experienced really itchy skin. My face has never in my life been this itchy until I started using Tret, and oh my goodness, it is so annoying, because I'm the kind of person, like if it's itchy, I'm going to scratch it. But the thing is, like, you shouldn't like pick your face in general, but especially like when you already have acne and when you're using Tret. So that's been really hard for me. Sometimes I can't help it and I scratch away, and sometimes it's just like, okay, I can deal with this. But yeah, sometimes it gets the best of me and I can't help but scratch it, but that's okay. I just really make sure that this is rubbed in. When I put it on, I feel a little tingliness and kind of like a little burning. But yeah, other than that, this has been my thus far experience with Tret. I hope it works. I've already gotten to the point of being kind of like over it, but all the people I hear who have been on Tret, and everyone that I see on YouTube, which aren't that many videos on here about people being on Tret, which is another reason what made me want to make this video. But from people that I've seen who have been on Tret, they have all went through that process of like wanting to stop using it because they don't see any results. But I'm gonna stick beside it. I'm gonna try to keep being consistent and using it every night. That's what my dermatologist told me to do, so I'm going to try to do that. Yeah, this has been my skincare routine. This is what I do every night. This is also what I do in the morning, minus using Tret because you're not supposed to use that in the morning time. But yeah, at night, this is what I do. Very simple. Really only 2 actual facial products in my eye cream and in the Tret, and that's it. So yeah, I'll insert like some close-ups of my face to kind of see where I'm at. But other than that, this is it. Thanks for watching. This is gonna be a really short video, but thanks for watching. I'll probably try to keep my YouTube channel updated about my Tret journey. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more skincare routines in my skin journey, and don't forget to like and comment.